He said your certificate is original, but are you saying that you graduated from secondary school at the age of 7? This is what it You left secondary school at the age of 7? Is your father the headmaster?
There's no day I don't laugh. I laugh in the morning, laugh in the afternoon, laugh in the night. I laugh about your tie, about your coat, about your haircut. Because he that seated in heaven shall. And where am I seated? And so what should I do? If you are not laughing, where are you? Somewhere.
Oh, I do.
So refreshed.
I was in Jalingo to preach. I never stepped out of the house I was staying until when it was time to preach in the evening. I was praying from morning till night. Morning till night. The only time I set foot outside the building is in the night when I'm going to preach. That's when I go to take my bath. I'm so engrossed in God that I don't visit the bathroom. I visit the bathroom after I've heard God. Then I can do the other things. And put on a tie. And put on a white shoe. And then when I come out, you see the white shoe, you say, oh my God, I would like to. If you live my life for 24 hours, you will know what it means for death to walk in it. Some of you cannot even sit on one seat for 5 hours. You can't sit. Everywhere is noisy. There's distraction in the blood. But in order for you to find God, you need to sit still. Please don't just be anointed. I know all of you are anointed. I know all of you. In the night, I know you see things. If we open a box here now and say, everyone that sees a vision, write it down and put it there. I know every day will be receiving full box. I know you people, you see. But you don't stop there. Your life must have a harmony. There must be a beauty that must result from your life. That beauty will come because you decide to live holily, justly, and unblameably. Unblameably. So it is not on the account of a wrong character. Someone that wants to hate you will not hate you because you have a bad character. He will hate you because you are a carrier of truth. And that truth bites on the fallen nature, on the flesh, and he doesn't want to let go the flesh. That's the reason why they hate you with passion. They pay people money to look for opportunities to castigate you on Facebook. You know, it's if you know the man you are castigating, his only idol is Jesus Christ. That your thing you are doing in Facebook, you are wasting your money. In fact, you are even promoting him. You are giving me publicity. There are people that would never have known me if not that people paid bloggers to look for something. Look, you must find. There must be something to find, to talk about this man. And then they now promoted us to places that we did not have money to advertise ourselves. You can do nothing against the truth. Nothing. So when people criticize me, it cannot be on the account of wrong conduct. Go to my file when I worked for the government, 16 years. No one offense is in my file for 16 years. I didn't take and I didn't steal for 16 years. I know you are aware that the House of Representatives, they came to screen us, they came to check us. Go and find out. My name is not with EFCC. I didn't steal, some time ago in the office. I don't know what happened. They now brought people from the ministry, from the Civil Service Commission, brought them to our office, and they asked all of us to go and bring our certificates from school living certificate, from WAEC, from, what they call it? Degree certificate, and everything, and all day. I was wondering what was going on. And the man would just come early in the morning, insult everybody first, and put you on the edge before the interview we start. He will insult. That was how we joined the line. We were senior, very senior staff. We joined the line. Everybody joined like a refugee, and we carried our materials. Then one of our manager just got to the man's table. The man, so he submitted what was supposed to be a certificate for his first degree. The man shouted, "Thief! That is where I finished. This is not how I want it." None of us could look up. All of us look like the man insulted. The man insulted. The man insulted. How did you get this job? You are doing somebody's job. Even we that have original ones who became afraid of ourselves. He said, "Stand here, stand here, stand here." That man, nobody looks at that man in the eye. That day he was like this. That's how you are not bold where you don't walk in holiness. You are not bold. He stood there. We're coming. We're on the line. We're on the line. The man looked at. I don't know whether he had goggles that could tell. The one that was original. I said, "Okay, this is original." "Oh, you are a PhD holder." "Oh, doctor. Well done, well done, well done." The next one. That day we so my direct manager that was very, very intelligent. My direct manager came. He said, "Your certificate is original, but are you saying that you graduated from secondary school at the age of 7? This is what it is." You left secondary school at the age of 7. Is your father the headmaster? He said, "Stand here, stand here." And I was the one after him. He looked at it, then he did like this. He said, "Okay. All right." He did. That was the day I saw how you have no confidence when you have a blame. I choose to be blameless. Jesus wants all of us to be blameless. So that when you stand here the day we want to wed you, I say, "I know this one. I know this one. This is blameless." So every blessing that comes is pronounced that day. It will rest on your life. Hallelujah. Guess what happened after that screening? One of the senior men that was affected and rebuked seriously before us. Guess what happened? He went and brought Shongo. You know Shongo? You are not following. Because you are not following, you forget that. He went spiritual. Sorry for those of you online. You may not know what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is that the man went and brought the witch doctor of his village to confuse the entire office so that nobody will remember that his certificate was forged. And when Shongo came, he came on a Sunday. How did they transport Shongo? Because Shongo doesn't enter iron, he doesn't enter vehicles, he doesn't enter plane. Did they disappear like this from the shrine and appear in our... How did they transport it? Somebody forgot his house key in the office and drove into the office to go and get it from the drawer and saw Shongo in our office. This is not Nollywood. Be blameless. Help me tell your neighbor, be blameless. I told you I was in Ethiopia. I saw some Muslim ladies that were wrapped up in black veils. The only part of their body that was on display were the eyes. And one of them called me out of the veil, "Apostle." So I said, I pretended as if I didn't hear. I moved one side. I moved quickly, moved once, and screened my box and everything, and was about to escape. She escaped alone. Then she came and stood. When she stood, she was not facing me. She stood and faced this side. Me, I was facing this, and we're talking. She said, "Somebody said I should be listening to your message." I said, "Hey, Are you aware that everything I preach there is true? He said, yes, I found out. That is true. I found out. I found out. Even people that do not know our Jesus know the sound of God. They know the sound. They know the sound. So I will not change because rascals are around that don't know the God of the Bible. 2 books in the Pauline epistles dedicated to the description of the sanctified. Don't believe liars. Let's walk in holiness. If we do, all of you, we will stand at the foot of Jesus and he will be proud of us. All of you. All of you. I don't just think about my life and earthly success, that I want to be on this magazine, Charisma. I want to be the prophet of Africa. That's not my preoccupation. I stand before him every night, contemplating in his presence and thinking on eternity. Because whether you are not aware of it, my great father is no longer here. That was a man that I would have loved to live forever. I was telling my wife, you miss my father. You missed him. Oh, Jesus. The great mind, you missed him. You would have loved him. But he's no longer here. He's no longer here. So I know that I will not be here forever. So I think on where we go. I think on it.